today I will be informing you about the resources that Planned Parenthood provides for anyone in need of help, but specifically on why Planned Parenthood should not be defunded. Planned Parenthood is a nonprofit organization that is partly funded by the United States. When many people think about Planned Parenthood, the first thing that comes to their mind is abortions. And that is sad because that is not the case at all. I will be talking about the funding and where it goes to give you an idea of what they provide. 42% of the funding goes to STD testing or STI testing and treatment. 9% goes to cancer screening and prevention. And only 3% of it goes to abortions. But none of the government funding goes to abortions. So now that leads to be, why do people want to defund Planned Parenthood when none of their money is going there? Correct? Majority of the money that Planned Parenthood gets is from people who donate money or people who raise money for the organization or themselves. Many people want to defund Planned Parenthood mainly only on the idea that they perform abortions. These people, these people would be named pro-lifers. Pro-lifers are people who believe that life starts at conception and a life right there is the same as a human and it should be treated the same. People like that are, I don't want to be mean, but they're ignorant because they don't know everything that they provide. As we see in our data here, only 3% of their money, everything that they get goes to abortions. Only 3%, and none of it comes from government funding. Many people, pro-lifers or anyone who supports defunding Planned Parenthood, they believe that their tax money is going to killing babies when that's not the case at all. If that's the only reason they want to defund Planned Parenthood, that reason is invalid because none of the government money, none of the government funding money goes to abortions. Many people have gotten so much help from Planned Parenthood that has nothing to do with pregnancies or anything like that. For example, such story of this one girl, which I will have to bring up real quick. This one girl, this was her statement. When I was a sophomore in college, I was raped at a friend's house by someone we have both gone to high school with. I was so ashamed of the experience that I never reported it or told my family. I was relieved that I was not pregnant, but I was afraid I may have contracted something. So I went to Planned Parenthood to discreetly have various STI test runs to see if I had contracted anything. The staff was very caring and professional, and all the tests came back negative, which helped me in my journey of recovery with my sexual assault. This is Jessica, and she was 30 years old. See, so such like that, they help people with anything. It doesn't just have to be abortion. Another story that I found very beautiful to me was a woman who was trying to get pregnant, right? And when she went there to get everything done, they looked at her and they found cervical cancer cells that were removed at a perfect time. But if they would have gone, if she would have been there or not gone at all, it would have turned into cancer, causing her not to have babies. So fortunately, Planned Parenthood helped her out. And to the people who are still like, but they help you to get an abortion, that is not the case. They also help you to make the right choice. Here's another story. Another story that I would like to pull up is Maggie. Maggie was a young adult. She went in to get an abortion, and the staff there talked to her to make sure she was doing the right choice, and they changed her mind. They they prevented her from getting an abortion by talking to her. So they're not, Planned Parenthood staff are not people who are there to just cause abortions and be like, you need to get an abortion. They will help you out to make the right choice, and they provide all these amazing resources for you. Therefore, it comes to my conclusion that Planned Parenthood should not be defunded. Planned Parenthood should be funded. They provide all these things when only 3% of all their things is abortions, and you're trying to fund it when so many people get so much help for different things. And then private donors, 30% of their money is from private donors. 23% non-government, and 6% from others. 41% of their funding is from the government, and the rest is from others, and none goes to abortion. So that comes to my conclusion that Planned Parenthood should not be defunded, and people should look more into it because it's very helpful for people in need. Thank you.